everybody. Welcome to the Daily Nugget Podcast. I'm Megan.
I'm Nolan.
And yeah, let's hop right into it. So we are not doing our typical segments this week just because we haven't really seen anything new. We've both been a little busy. So, Nolan, you want to talk about what you've been up to?
Well, I went up to the Thousand Islands with a friend for the weekend, and then when I got back, I went to lunch with Megan, and then we went on bike rides and up a walk in the park.
With the doggos!
And today I just went to the gym and then came home. And that was my week. When I was in the Thousand Islands, we went on a little hike. We went swimming a lot. And it was very wavy. We went floating on like rafts.
Oh, I thought you meant you were just like floating.
Well, I mean like.
Because you did say
we're just floating.
True.
Oh, what'd you do, Megan?
So the week before Nolan went for the weekend, I was also in the Thousand Islands. We were actually on the same island, but he left the day I was coming back, and it was actually my first time going up to the Thousand Islands, and it was so cool. It was so pretty. It was honestly probably my favorite trip that I've been on. And yeah, we went to Alex Bay a lot, and that's the town, and we went on a boat, we went on a cruise. No, we didn't go on a cruise because it got rained. It was going to be a 3-hour cruise to the castle. But we went on the big cruise ship back to the bay from the one castle. What's it called? Bolt's Castle.
Boat.
Bolt?
Boat.
Boat?
Bait. Beat.
It's crazy though. That guy, we think that there's something fishy. Because that guy built an entire castle for his wife on the island. Like, on an island. Like, the whole castle. And everything was, like, heart-shaped. And
he was rich?
Well, yeah, but did you do research? Do you know why he got rich?
No.
It's because he was completely dirt broke, and then he got into pirating. Like, buccaneers.
Yeah, there was a lot of pirates at the time.
Yeah, I know, but, like, still, I think there's something going on. That castle was huge, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the biggest castles there, so I'm sorry, there's something
It was just, he was a pirate.
No,
What's
but,
so
like,
bad about being a pirate?
Well, no, okay.
He would steal stuff.
Oh,
He was a thief.
and then his wife, they stopped building it completely because, well, he did back in his time because his wife died.
Yeah.
And she got diagnosed with the disease right as he was building. So Ryan thinks, well, not Ryan. We all thought there was
cheating on him.
We thought he was cheating on her, and that's why he built the castle. It was a big apology.
I think it was that she was cheating on him, and then she decided to kill herself with the fake disease.
I think she did kill herself, but I don't think she was the one that cheated. Oh, this was actually a good question that came up. Are girls most likely to cheat, or are guys? I said girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think girls would most likely cheat. I've definitely heard more stories where girls cheat than guys.
See, I hear more, like, if the guy knocks up the girl, then the guy leaves, you know?
But that's not what we're discussing.
I know, but it's
and
still...
usually that's
right, that's leaving.
That's like
different,
leaving.
sorry. Guys are more likely to leave, girls are more likely to cheat. In a general sense.
People are bad.
Yes.
That's just easiest way to put it.
Yeah.
People are just mean.
Mm-hmm. So, like I said, we're just going to be talking because we didn't get food. I went to the mall today. That was fun. I got a bunch of, like, retro outfits. Not really retro, but, like, they were retro, right?
No? Not
even the, like, lined one?
The horizontal lines is more like a late 80s kind of look to it, but not really.
Yeah.
Like, okay, what it looks like is if it looks like it's trying to be older than it is, but it's not really.
You should put it up on the screen.
No.
No. My face is in that. Just kidding.
And so, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
But.
Oh yeah, my brother made a cardboard box armor when we were helping my mom. That was fun. It's more of a visual thing to see.
Yeah, I don't really know why you bring that up. It's
because I was going through my photos and I just saw it.
Okay.
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 Are you okay with that?
So,
oh yeah, I want. Oh, sorry.
So anyone who hasn't actually listened to this podcast before, what we usually talk about is what we just did is we talk about our week. And then usually what we would talk about is something we learned, then we would review something, and then we would talk about discussions that came up throughout the week and what we think about it and what you guys can think about it and tell us what you think. But for this week, we asked you guys throughout the week through each of our social medias to ask us questions. And we're going to answer those questions right now.
Through each of our social medias. That's a joke.
Your social media.
I know.
Yeah, but you control the social medias.
Okay. So, I'm not going to give out names, but someone asked, is there something you consider your thing? Show, song, activity, etc. So, I think, I could be really wrong, but I think she means by this, is there something you consider, like, your favorite, I don't know how to explain it, like, you know, like, what's your show that you're watching, your song, your activity, you know, so, like, your favorites, you know. And someone else asked current favorite / song.
Well, we'll get there.
No, but I'm saying it's, like, combined.
Okay.
It's, like, song and / music artist. Do you have one?
You can answer first.
I can answer first. Nolan's a little tired today. Worked out too hard over there. Hey, get off your phone. We are doing a
I'm
podcast.
looking something up.
Okay, so for show-wise, we actually just finished the show Another Life. I could have reviewed Another Life, but you haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it.
Another Life is a show where, what did we just watch? A group of people went out to space because there's these aliens that come onto Earth and leave something called the artifact, which they're trying to figure out whether or not the aliens are threatening or not. I just repeated myself. Anyway, so it's a really good show. There are a lot of, like, really inappropriate scenes, and it was kind of awkward watching with my family, but we just skipped past those scenes. So if you are younger than the age of 16, I would not recommend watching this at all. It was a really good show, though. Honestly, I enjoyed it. So that's my favorite show right now. I don't have a favorite song. I am practicing one song for Cabaret, and that is a song from Dogfight. I can't remember. Before It's Over. That's the one. Yeah. My favorite activity? Sleeping. I love to sleep. How about you, Nolan? What's your things?
I don't have a favorite show. Well, I guess my favorite show would, it's kind of a tie between either Community or Parks and Rec. Now, I like The Office and all. I'm a big, sitcom kind of guy. I watch a lot of different sitcoms, like, in this style, and, I've seen other ones, too, like that 70s show and such, but, this whole hype with The Office, it's a really, really good show, but I honestly think that there's much better shows that you can watch, and I know people are going to disagree with me here because that's like the only like show that they've seen in that genre, or like if they've seen others they just didn't like it, and that's fine. It's just it wasn't my favorite. I personally liked Parks and Rec better. It's harder to get into at the beginning. At the beginning, it's a little slow in the first season, but then it gets really good, and I like a lot of the character development through it, and it's just a good show, and it honestly made me very sad when it ended. And throughout the show, seeing everyone slowly leave and grow and getting new jobs and such, and kind of everyone splits apart. But my favorite song, I'm a big fan of classic rock and metal and metalcore and such. My favorite song would be Greater Foundation by As I Lay Dying. Most people probably wouldn't like it. I know a lot of people like that kind of music, but I know a lot of people who would never listen to it. It's a good song. I don't remember if it's profane or not, but it's
profane.
Yeah, it's
Is that the word?
Yeah.
I thought it was profound.
No, profound is like smart and like stuff.
Sorry.
So Favorite activity? I don't know. Like, I don't really have a favorite activity. I really don't know how to answer that one. What are the things?
Guess you'll never guess who asked this one. Who's the better sound engineer?
Me.
You. I mean, like, the person who posted this.
Is Dalton.
Are we allowed to say names? Dalton's better than the two of us.
Yes, but I think he was asking between me and you.
No, I think it's obviously me. I sit there and I record Nolan.
You don't do anything.
I know.
I don't think you've ever actually,
I've
mixed before.
I've mixed. You just yell at me every time.
Because you do it wrong.
I do it wrong according to you. I do it
You
right
do it wrong according to Dalton, too.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're doing it wrong.
Maybe you guys are just picky, you know?
Maybe you're just doing it wrong.
Maybe I am. But,
Okay, what's the next one?
What's the next one?
Yeah.
What do you mean, question?
Yeah, what's the next question?
What is the answer to life, the universe, and everything?
42.
Thank you. We should have said that at the same time. Can we repeat that just so we can say it at the same time?
No.
I'm gonna do it. Okay, ready? What is the answer to the life... what is the answer to life, the universe, and everything? 42. You stop.
No, I didn't. I'm not going to say it again because I said it right the first time.
I already knew
I'm
what
not
it
editing
was.
this, so
You're not editing this?
I'm not
So
going to
they're
edit
gonna-
that.
Okay.
So they're going to hear you
great.
want to make mistakes. So
Yeah, that's life, Nolan. You make mistakes and you live through them and you learn. And I'm getting the yellow
yeah,
bars.
you want yellow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm doing fine.
Yeah, but I don't need to look away. You don't.
Test.
You know.
They're gonna think I'm completely stupid. Okay, here, I'm gonna move closer because apparently there's a problem with my volume.
There always has been.
Yeah, I mumble when I talk.
What's the next question?
That was it.
That's all the questions we
That's all the
got?
questions we got. Yeah, well, we're still growing. We're still babies. So it's okay. I think Nolan's getting a little hangry. I'm not gonna lie. Are you getting a little hangry?
I don't
Nolan?
believe in that word.
Oh, right. I was gonna
It's not
tell
a real
you,
word.
It is a real word.
It's not a real
It
it's
is
a
a real
word. It's a slang.
Okay, but slang
It's
are
not
so
slang
words.
words are not a real word. It's not in the Webster
I'm
dictionary.
looking this up. I'm going to go to the Webster dictionary and I'm looking it up.
It's not. It's a slang word. It's gonna say slang next to it.
But it's still in the dictionary.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's a word.
But by your definition, you said it
No.
wasn't in the dictionary.
And the last time you told me it was a word, you showed me like that weird the foreign one or whatever.
What foreign one?
You know that weird one that shows you messed up. Like you can look up your name and it shows something really weird.
The oh my gosh.
I don't know, like the
I know
weird
which one
dictionary thing. It's
there
like,
it is. It's in the Webster dictionary. Hangry, informal. It doesn't even say slang. It just says
It's
informal.
It's not a real word.
You know what else is informal? Hey. Hey is informal. You know what else is informal? What you up to? You know what else is informal?
Whatcha is not a word.
Whatcha? Okay, you want to go to the Webster dictionary?
Whatcha is not
Whatcha
a word.
up to? That's how I text. I text really
That's
cringy.
like a New York thing, like a East Coast thing.
Whatcha?
Whatcha.
See, where we're from, we have the R. Arg.
Oh yeah, we definitely say R's a lot.
R.
Like
We're very nasally, in case you can tell.
and R's and I's, stuff like that.
We say I's weird?
Yeah, we like emphasize way too much.
I.
No, that's like if you say like a word with an I in it, like
iguana.
Yeah.
I'm not hearing it.
No, when it's like a hard I, like a Italian.
Idiot.
Or yeah. I don't
What
know.
did I do
Sometimes
it?
you say it weird, and sometimes people
Idiot.
don't. But
Right?
I've heard because when I I was down in Florida, and people were like yelling at me because I was saying things weird.
Why were they yelling at you?
Well, they weren't yelling at me, but they were making fun because like I was like emphasizing my R's and I's.
I remember my best friend.
And then again, I do say things really weird. And I don't think
Can
I
you say
definitely
it?
do not say things. I say milk, and I'm fine with
He
that.
says
And like,
milk.
no one corrected me. And
we
like,
have been.
yeah, now, and I'm not gonna change my ways. I've been doing it for 14 years, and before I like learned it was wrong.
You're like a stubborn old man in a teenage boy's body.
You know, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that's okay. Nothing wrong. Ew, what is that?
Velcro.
Okay. I don't.
What's wrong with Velcro?
Why are your flip-flops in your room?
Because I put my flip-flops up here. I won't want to put them downstairs because the dogs are going to eat them.
Oh, you're right. But they'll still get them up here. They come up here sometimes.
Not a lot. They don't like sit. They don't like. Okay, so the only times when they eat things is when they're like home alone, bored. So I keep my shoes and my important things up here, and whatever I don't care about, I can leave downstairs.
Gotcha. That llama
I don't think
really
I don't think some of my family has realized that yet, but whatever.
Yeah.
So what do we do next, Megan?
I don't know. We're just talking. Oh, yeah. I wanted to tell you something, but I wanted to wait till the podcast because I really wanted a genuine reaction. And for people to... Don't do that. That makes it sound weird. Just
what?
going...
I'm just... Whatever. Just keep talking.
Okay. But I wanted a genuine... Stop. I'm sorry. It sounds weird. A genuine reaction and for people to know what I go through every time I tell you stop. Tell you that. Guys, it's Nolan banging his hands together. But
Well, it's my nails. How
long are your nails? Okay, anyway, I'm getting my hair cut.
Okay.
I'm cutting it. Oh, come on.
And like, how short?
Like, there.
It's like, okay.
No, wait.
What it was last time. That's way too short.
That's not way too short. I
That's
want it
like
up to my collarbone.
That's not your collarbone.
It's right there. That's
Yeah,
my
but
collarbone.
because you're stretching your hair, so it would actually be
So
like...
I'm saying
So
like
relax
curled.
your hand.
I'm saying curled. I want it up to my collarbone.
So then you don't cut it there, you cut it shorter.
Yeah,
Or
no,
longer,
I'm telling
I mean.
her 1.5 inches. But it really should be 2.
1.5 inches from here. That's about an inch.
That's not an inch.
That's
an
an
inch
inch.
is like from
That's
your
how.
knuckle.
That's like an inch. What they're gonna take as an inch.
Okay. Like that.
That's
They're
not
going
your. No, you can't use your fingers
want
as
me
a
to
foot.
ask
You
her
can't use your fingers
to take a ruler
as
to
a
my
push
hair.
of measurement.
I've been
because
trying to grow my hair
people's
out.
fingers are different sizes. You
But
can't.
I have the same size finger.
Do you want me to get a ruler and see if your knuckle is exactly 1 inch?
Yes, actually, can you?
No, because
Why?
it's downstairs, and I don't know where our rulers are.
Okay, wait, you have a ruler on here, don't you?
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work?
Those are very inaccurate.
Okay, I'm gonna test it. Because why not? Or not?
Because it rounds.
Yes.
You have to take. You
Will
have
it
to
tell
take.
me I'm
you have to take.
6'7"?
No, it
Or
won't.
5'6".
It won't. It
Yeah.
rounds. You have to use a engineer's point. You have to go to 1/32 of an inch.
Real Nolan.
Because you have to go to 1/32 of an inch. If it is 1/32 off, it is not an inch.
Why would you like analyze it that deeply? 1/32?
If it is 31 out of 32 inches, it's not an inch.
Wait, he's
31 out of 32 inches.
30. What unit of measurement?
So it's out of 30.
are we
It's out of 30 seconds. So if it's 30,
seconds?
it's
You mean centimeters?
no. If it's 31, if it's 31, it can be split up into fours,
Okay.
16ths, 30 seconds.
Right.
Yeah. So if it's 31 out of 32, it's a fraction, Megan. It's
Sorry,
not one.
My
It's
brain,
a fraction.
Nolan, you know you can't make math jokes around me.
It's not a math joke. I'm being serious. If it is 31 out of 30 seconds, then it is not an inch.
Okay, everybody in the comment, is 31 out of 32, can that count as an inch?
No, it's not an inch. It is 31 out of 32
It's so
inches.
close. Just give
But
it that little bit.
if you're making a rocket and you are
I'm
off
not
by
making a
1/30
rocket, I'm cutting
seconds,
my
if you are
hair.
1/30 seconds off, then it is not. It's wrong. You're
I'm
gonna
not
die. You're gonna
drawing
die.
it.
You're
I'm
gonna
not-
die. You're
I'm-
gonna die.
I'm not cutting it until probably the musical, and then I won't cut it till prom.
Okay.
Because I know I said I was gonna grow it out, but it's like grody right now.
It's not grody.
It's grody.
You see yourself weird.
I do.
That's fine. I'm talking to the mic.
I'm sorry. I like making eye contact with the person I'm talking to.
Then deal with it.
Nolan has a setup weird, so I can't be looking at him.
I don't want to move. I don't want to change my whole setup again.
He didn't want to move things because he didn't
Again.
eat, and he needs food because his energy. That was really attractive.
I know.
Okay, you all thought I was hangry. I get hangry. We're coming back to it.
All right. Whatever.
I know. I love you.
Oh, okay. I thought there was more questions.
There were I asked people what they wanted us to talk about, and there were a little bit more deeper stuff to that, so I figured we'd do that for next episode.
So you want to do that later?
Oh, wait, I found more. Why is it called the Daily Nugget when it's weekly?
It's ironic. I've explained this to so many people. Okay,
I'm pretty sure. Wait,
okay, so guys, if you
David asked this. Didn't you already explain it to him?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I've also explained this to a couple other of my friends.
Gotcha.
But, okay, so...
They asked you? My friends are just like, oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it's not...
See,
it's funny.
My friends get the humor.
Okay, so,
you guys are weird.
Okay. If you guys really want us to change the name, what should we change it to then?
It has to have the word nugget in it. That's a personal joke, but...
I think anyone who knows us knows it.
Exactly.
Because anyone who knows... At least anyone who knows me has seen my phone, and then you know
People question my phone.
People question my names on the phone a lot.
Really?
A lot.
Really? Like, what's wrong with that?
I don't know.
I think mine just seems
weird.
really
The friends I camp with, they thought it was funny because Dave used to call his... I don't remember who, but it was someone he used to call Little Nugget.
Nugget. I remember you telling me that. Yeah, that's my little nugget. I guess we'll explain it.
Yeah, it's what I call Megan.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Well, not unofficially.
Apparently I'm short.
You are short.
I'm 5'6.5". I was 5'7" last year.
No, you weren't.
Yeah.
Your doctor lied to you.
I'm pretty sure she did. It's fine.
Your doctor lied.
You have a letter. Oh, I have a letter. What's this for the gift? Oh, thank you. I'm sorry I said you had a letter. I didn't know it's mine. Thank you.
Oh, you're gonna... Oh,
yeah, no.
I said ladder.
No. No.
Okay.
You have a ladder.
It's just a thank you card.
Apparently. I know, but it's still polite to open it.
Are you guys recording?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
Wanna be in it?
I'm just cutting this all out.
Oh, why?
It's like an interruptance to the podcast.
So it's entertainment.
Is it entertaining?
I can't open a letter. I'm sorry.
Do you want a knife or something?
No.
Just rips the whole entire envelope in half.
You ripped You ripped the side.
No, I didn't.
What is wrong with you?
I didn't mean to, but it happened.
How do you? Okay, you ripped the top off. You drag your finger.
Oh.
You break one side and then you.
I wasn't taught like that. I
slide
was
the
taught
thing.
like the triangle. You gotta open the whole triangle.
No,
That's just how it just doesn't work.
I know.
that doesn't work at
This
all.
is so pretty.
And my handwriting is kind of gross, but it's okay.
Your handwriting is a very big mess, and you put a couple of the. We couldn't send a couple
I know
of
this.
them.
Thank you.
I'm gonna come back and visit you guys.
Okay, good.
Also, I couldn't find your address, so why is there a llama?
Because that's the picture that we're gonna have that plays during it. And I wanted the llama, and people say they
Is it a
don't like the
llama or an
llama.
alpaca?
That's
It's a llama.
It's an
was gonna-
alpaca
It's a llama.
because of the teeth.
It's a llama.
Are
the
alpaca
teeth.
teeth? Both.
The bottoms are. They only have bottom teeth.
Okay, wait.
And
question.
llamas, they have only bottom teeth.
Mhm.
So it's an alpaca.
No, yeah.
Would you say
Sorry.
this is like 1.5 inches? Like
No,
from
that's way too
there?
much for
Or,
1.5 inches.
2?
That's probably about 1 inch-ish.
Really?
No,
Well,
that is
no,
not
okay.
1 inch.
Okay. So
That
I'll
is
just
definitely
tell
not
him
1
'cause
inch.
I'm getting it like
That is so long to be 1 inch. You know how
Yeah,
1
but
inch
you know
is?
how I
That's
know,
almost
I
like
know.
3 inches.
But the
I know,
dressers,
but the
this
dressers,
is the
that's what they
hairdresser
do,
1
yeah.
inch. So
Yeah,
I'm
they
telling-
take off like
yeah.
you ask 1 inch and they'll take off like a
Yeah.
good like.
See, you
Yeah,
don't
I
have
know.
these
I
problems.
asked them to once I asked them to just like trim it and they buzz cut me. So
Exactly.
like I went down and I was like
Just
practically
like-
bald.
Exactly.
I looked
That's why
like
you
my
never-
mom called me an Auschwitz survivor.
No.
Like I was that shaved down.
What
Do
was
you not remember this?
No.
Mom called me an Auschwitz survivor. It's so funny. Like I walk out and she was like, "It looks great." And I was like, "It doesn't look good." And she's like, "Yeah, I know. You look like an
Where'd
Auschwitz."
you go?
Down to
Well, there's your problem.
not
Down.
down.
No, just not to Haley.
Yeah, I didn't go to Haley. I didn't know her at the time.
Oh.
Mom, you and Mom
She
went to her,
okay. Used
but
to be my hair.
no, it wasn't at OK. I like OK Barbershop, but no, it was at the sports place.
Oh, with the all hot girls. Like,
No,
your hair?
it was at the They were just random people that
Lady
came.
Jane's.
That's what
Yeah.
it was.
Literally,
No, I
all
liked
it
watching
is
the sports.
Is women cutting men's hair.
It's a guy's place.
Yeah,
You wonder why?
because it's all women.
I
Exactly.
didn't like it though. They weren't very because
They
it was
did your
just it was a bunch of they did do my eyebrows and they were
You
good at
haven't
that.
got your eyebrows
They were
done.
they were
small.
good
Women.
at doing that though, and I haven't done that in a
That's
while.
the
Oh,
And,
look, he's blushing.
and it's like
Hey, I mean, I will second that they are hot.
I haven't gone.
you need to pluck my eyebrows.
I need to pluck my own eyebrows.
Yeah, but you need to do this.
I've given up.
Yeah, you need to do this part right here.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
getting like what I have with the
I know.
I don't want to get rid of these though. It's
The
like,
little-
Angry eyes.
it's the little things that like pop up on this like on the top that like go up
gotcha.
and
Yeah,
then
like
come back.
those right
These
there.
things.
Yeah, where it should be just like.
It should be
That.
straight, but it
But
goes
it-
up.
But it goes whoop.
I like it though.
You like it?
I like it. It gives me my bush. I like my bushy eyebrows.
You want your unibrow? I don't get a unibrow. thank
No,
God.
I need to
I
get
get,
rid of
like,
that though.
blonde
I
ones, though,
I
so-
do
Yeah, I get
when
really
I got
ones.
my eyebrows waxed. I used to do it here and then underneath.
Wax? You're fancy.
I used to get them underneath down here, like this part.
I know, I've just never gotten
Actually,
one.
well, the middle does not hurt,
I've
but
never-
underneath near the eye, when I
Okay,
got it
well,
down
that's
here,
not
this hurts really bad.
Mhm.
I got the first time I got waxed when I was in Ohio because my eyebrows were whack. Actually, I was gonna do them yesterday, but we forgot.
Interesting.
I really want to get my eyebrows done, like professionally, because I can't do my own as before.
Maybe I'll just get them done when I go to Haley's. I'm getting my hair dyed
Does she do that?
Color.
blue.
Does
Not all of it.
she? Does she wax?
Mhm.
I'll have to
what
ask you
that,
to do
know,
it.
the thing across
The-
from
yeah,
the,
yeah.
that little bowl.
The little bowl.
that's
Yeah,
what
I saw that, but I wasn't sure. I haven't asked. I'll have her do it then.
Hey,
Children.
don't shake the table with the mic.
That was probably really
So
loud
loud.
too. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to get rid of it. I can like cut out that one spot or make it lower or something.
It's gonna be so loud.
Oh yeah, I know, but it's
the
fine.
quick
Headphones.
headphone use.
Yeah, no, that's what I did for the last one because like Megan kept like
Headphones.
yelling.
Why'd I keep yelling?
I don't know, but you kept yelling, and then like I couldn't make it quiet enough to like not hurt in your earbuds. So yeah.
Was it because I was mad because you guys were making fun of me because I didn't know who Keanu reads?
Yeah. You're like you were like because no, it wasn't that you didn't know who Mark Hamill was when it was right there.
Okay, I was
He's
facing
the first one
this
on
way. I was looking this way. I wasn't gonna really take my time and analyze your room.
Like I
to
can't
see.
believe you don't know who Mark Hamill is though.
Okay,
Like
I
that.
know
Okay,
who
I
he
get.
is
Okay, I get if you don't
now.
know who Keanu Reeves is. I get that. Even though he was really big.
Are we really coming back?
But
to
like
this?
I don't understand how you don't know who Mark Hamill is.
I was young. I was stupid. What else do you want me to say?
It was last week.
Yeah, which is younger than today.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, yeah.
And you're
by,
older
like,
than you were 5
a
minutes
week.
ago.
Mhm.
Wow.
Oh look, you're older.
That's trippy.
Happy
now
birthday.
You're older again.
Happy birthday!
That's not how that works.
That works. But...
Oh my god.
All right.
Alright.
Well, now
See
we'll
ya.
shut out now.
Bye.
That reminds me, Cece and Lorden, no, this is a part you cut out, asked me to come in and be in the podcast.
What do they have to add?
Talking. Alright, so that was Maddie. You're keeping a lot of that in, hopefully, because that was pretty entertaining.
Fine, I'll keep it in.
Thank you.
Whatever. Yeah,
Thank
that was
you.
my sister. She came in to give Megan a thank you card because she's going off to college. And, yeah. So, I think I'll end the podcast here.
You have to eat.
I do have to eat, so yeah, I'm
I
going to
had
end the podcast.
spaghetti. That was good spaghetti.
Okay. Is that
Yeah.
good? That's good. So yeah, I'll end the podcast here, and thank you guys for watching, listening, and yeah.
Our advice.
So yeah, guys, don't run in front of moving cars.
You already said that one.
No, I did not.
Yeah, we already talked about that.
Why?
It was like jaywalking. That's basically the same thing.
No, it's
Come on,
not.
Don't be a copycat. All right, everybody.
Don't crash into a brick wall. That's good advice. Don't do it. All right, thank you for listening. I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.